how do I even begin to explain to someone that putting my body through hell for 2 hours straight is my favorite part of the day? I don't even know. Being on this journey, I got inspired by so many people to even start it, and now I feel like I want to do the same thing for others. So for those of you out there watching this video, I really hope you can fully grasp what's waiting for you in the world, the friends you'll make, how far you can push yourself. And I hope my grind, my work serves as an inspiration for you to go out there, find your purpose, and find your duty on this earth. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Jan Daniel. I am a 22-year-old content creator, and today I'm going to show you what a day in my life looks like. So I'm going to show you guys kind of like what that process is like, just getting the videos, recording the content, and obviously editing it and uploading it. First thing I usually do in the morning is say hello to my little buddy here, Sky. Good morning, Sky. Oh, your cage is not the way it's supposed to be. My little buddy right here, so definitely waking up and saying hello is one of my favorite things to do in the morning. So I do have to change out the food as this little bird eats a whole lot, but I am basically a dad, guys. I think this is my practice for the future, you know. Small scale practice. It's like start small with a little bird, and then maybe I'll get a dog in the future, a little bit more responsibility, and then I'll have kids, which is a completely different ball game, I'm sure. But here you go. I'm sure you're very hungry. Maybe not. All right, well, you have a nice day, Sky, okay? I'm usually gone for a majority of the day, most days, so I do like to put Sky next to the window to get some sunlight from the outside, you know? It's very, very important for the happiness and to maintain the morale. As someone who works out a lot, something that's really, really important for me is to drink a lot of water during the day. And I'm going to keep it very real with you guys. I have been struggling with that. Like, I should be drinking at least 3 liters per day, because sometimes I'll work out once in the morning and then again at night or in the afternoon. And it's like you have to drink the water. So yeah, mostly I've already done this before. Lately, I haven't. So that's me kind of falling out of my good habit of doing it, which is unacceptable. I have to work on this, but I like to start the day off with a glass of water, literally a full glass of water, and just chug it down. They say to win the day, you have to win the morning. So whatever your best habits are, do them in the morning. Like, get them done in the morning, because that'll set the blueprint for the rest of your day. Trust me, guys. I know. I've been there. All right, guys, it's just about time for us to head out. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you guys the bike actually, just so you can get a closer look. Pretty tough, not gonna lie. The tires are in pretty good condition. Everything is pretty neat. It has a JBL speaker on it. How cool is that? I'm definitely not gonna be using that, but yeah, and it has a flashlight too, so pretty cool. It's gonna be our method of transportation for today, and I'm very, very happy about it. These are the humble days, you know. This is where I'm at right now. I don't know where I'm gonna be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but this is where I'm at right now. We're on the bike today, and I'm okay with that, you know. It is what it is. It's where I'm at right now. I know that I'm gonna put in the work, and in a couple years, who knows where we'll be. So it is what it is, brother. one pit stop I always love to make is this view of the city right here, New York City. The reason for that is because whenever I look into the city and just look at the skyline and just look at how big it is, you know, it always reminds me to just dream a little bigger, you know, aim a little bigger, and just being around a place like this just makes it easy, you know. Ah, what the hell? Just got caught by a branch. But now when I set up the actual video, you want to make sure of a couple things. First thing is that your shot is completely centered. So you don't want a shot that's like out of place, because then you're gonna lose retention, right? People are not gonna stay to watch a video that they can't even see properly what's going on. So I always like to make sure that my shot is perfectly centered. And I record all of my short form content on my iPhone, which makes it super easy for me to do it. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I use so that you're able to get like those perfectly aligned shots. So basically on my iPhone, I just turn on the grid settings and it allows you to see all the quadrants, and essentially you're able to see where the center quadrant is, and that's where you want to be. You want to be in that center quadrant, right? That's the attention. That's where the attention has to go, because that's where most people are going to be looking. And then you also want to make sure that your shot is not tilted like this. And so I also turned on the setting where it shows you the line, that yellow line right there. And when it turns yellow, you'll know that your shot is perfectly straight. So I used to have an old YouTube channel, right? It was my first channel on YouTube, and interesting story. It took me, I say, about a year to get to 90 subscribers on that YouTube channel. And now it's very important to say that the content on that channel was very scattered. So it was all over the place. There was no real brand. There was no real core message. It was just me playing around with it, playing around with the content, trying to figure out, number one, what kind of content I wanted to make, and number two, if I actually even enjoyed making it. All the videos that I made throughout the entire history of that channel helped me to get better, not only at making videos, speaking in front of the camera, editing the videos, creating the thumbnails, but just getting better in general. So even though it might feel like you're not making any progress or you're not getting any better, just because you don't feel it actively happening does not mean that it's not happening. And so you have to understand that everything is a process, and you just have to give it time. And whether you get the results in the end that you wanted or not, you are going to get better through the repetitions of that thing. It doesn't matter if you love it, it doesn't matter if you hate it. You can do something you hate every day for 10 years and absolutely hate it, but you'll still have those 10 years of experience that led you to get better at that thing, whether you wanted to or not. It took me 1 year to grow my old YouTube channel to 90 subscribers and 4 months to do it all over again while having started from zero. So you get better. You're still here. Well, great, because this is my favorite part of the day where I get ready for my mixed martial arts training. And how do I even begin to explain to someone that putting my body through hell for 2 hours straight is my favorite part of the day? I don't even know. Being on this journey, I got inspired by so many people to even start it, and
Now I feel like I want to do the same thing for others. So for those of you out there watching this video, I really hope you can fully grasp what's waiting for you in the world, the friends you'll make, how far you can push yourself. And I hope my grind, my work serves as an inspiration for you to go out there, find your purpose, and find your duty on this earth. If you have made it this far, I would appreciate if you subscribe and follow the journey. But that's enough yammering from me. Let's get straight into this training session.
Let's go. Okay.
Estoy consciente de que tengo un día, no sé, Roma, 4 años en Ibiza, no estamos en Barcelona, pica, pollo.
Fighting for air right now.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. You don't gotta get that close, they'll hear you. Whole lot of gang shit. That was a pretty intense workout, but we made it through. Now, time for some technique. My whole wraps came off. There's a day in the life. Daily life right here. Daily grind. ¿Listo? So, vamos a hacer, ¿sabes qué vamos a hacer, verdad? So, tira combo, pa,
va a terminar con un hook. O así, o así. ¿Ok? De uno, ajá. Mueve. Tira otro combo. Puedes tirarlo como tú quieras mientras termine en hook. Aquí. Para yo bloquearlo aquí. Hook. Pero en este lado primero. Tíralo. Ahora la tercera, vas a tirar el combo, pero cuando tires el hook, vas a tirar, exacto, una patada.
But there's no real power behind it, okay? To be able to do that, you need to get more experience from it. Okay? Get a lot more experience from it. This is not an easy thing to do. A lot of times when you're still starting and you try doing that, you end up catching strikes and will end up hurting you.
Back at the house now, and I am definitely super tired. It's like 1:30 in the morning right now. Overall, I'm very happy with how the day went. I felt it was really productive. Training was good. It was tough, but it was good. And I ended up making a quick pit stop at the 7-Eleven to get me one of these bad boys. This is a Core Power protein milkshake, and I like having one of these when I'm running low on protein for the day. It's a great supplement to add to your meal. It's 42 grams of protein in this, so I definitely recommend it if you train regularly, for sure. And my ultimate goal with this YouTube channel is to reach as many people as possible, you know, as many people as I can, and just spread that message of discipline and hard work and dedication, all that good stuff. And for me,